In 2017, I created Say Less Podcast. Then we created a network around that. I created a bunch of shows. We created a radio station, WTCP. Then 2021, this year, we went to TCP TV on Roku. So now we're on TV. So what's next? I'm thinking productions. I'm thinking movies. I'm thinking live performances. So how do I do that? Now I created TCP Entertainment. And we're gonna do all of that. We got a bunch of new shows. We got the ladies at Queen's Table, Vixen, 2X's, E, Badu, my ace, Hollywood. We got the new show I'm creating with comedian Josh DeWay. I Hate It Here. He's hilarious. Y'all gonna love him too. Then we got Porque No. That's our first Spanish speaking show. I'm doing on site where I'm gonna be pulling up on people, just having real conversations. But our biggest project that we're working on right now for TCP Entertainment is TCP's Who Did It Best. And it's gonna be business against business. And when I say business against business, I'm talking about COVID hit us really hard. So we're trying to do something to put a spotlight on these businesses that went through tough times during COVID. A lot of people had to close their doors. So what we want to do is not just have business against business, but we want to highlight these businesses and celebrate these businesses and put people back in these businesses. But yeah, you know, who got the best cheesesteaks in the city? Who does the best dark fades? We're going to do all of that, man. TCP's Who Did It Best. TCP Entertainment's Who Did It Best. But yeah, man, it's going to be fun. So I'm going to have the final say on all the cuts, so you know we about to turn up. It's TCP Entertainment, baby.
Right Way Home Care is a non-medical home care agency. We specialize in personal care, light housekeeping.
You know, we do medication pickup, groceries.
I have a mother-in-law that's disabled, and that motivated me to see, to go in her house to see what was going on, and different caregivers coming in and out, and just motivated me to use my degree to start a business such as what she receives.
So I've been doing healthcare since 2007. I go into nursing homes, I do skilled care.
My sister is in the healthcare field as a nurse, so we kind of balance each other out with the business part and the social work part. And then she does like the care and the training, the caregivers and everything like that.
She has something that I don't have, and I have something that she don't have, so we balance each other out.
Mics are hot. Sing that shit, girl.
Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love.
Yep. Yeah,
So
we're
she
on the
can
beach.
draw, paint, and sing.
Triple threat.
Okay? You hear my girl.
Don't sleep on the silent assassin.
Ew.
Ew.
Hey, Queens.
Hey.
Welcome to the Queen's Table, where we grow and we glow together.
Maintaining our crowns while supporting our sisters as well.
And we promise to keep you entertained while always keeping it real.
From one queen to another, adjust your crown and have a seat at the table.
Hey.
Ah. Ladies
Hey.
Yes.
You're back.
and gentlemen.
And gentlemen.
Hey.
What up, y'all?
Nothing much.
We have a special guest in the building.
We do.
Special guest this evening, TERIAN
I'm
L.
glad to be here. Thank
Yeah.
you. Make me feel special.
Ew. We have that
Yeah.
effect on people.
We do.
I'm just
We
playing.
do.
Nah, but he is special for real. He's very super talented.
Yes.
Thank you.
Super, super talented. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
I'm a fan too.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan, and I'm very excited to watch you at Room of Rhyme
Yes.
this weekend on Saturday the 26th.
Zootropolis. And I'm still
Zootropolis
out.
Cinema House. It's
112
gonna be
North
good.
Water Street,
Yes.
Lancaster, PA. Get your tickets now. The link is going to be in the comments. Before we get into all of that, though, how was everybody's week? Good?
Yeah.
The smile gives it away.
The
How was your
evil
week?
smile.
How was your week?
It was good.
Good. How was your week?
It was great.
Good. Mine was great, too. Now tell us what the fuck you did.
What happened?
You talking to me?
Yeah, everybody else answered. Great.
It was okay.
Okay, just okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
That's all right.
I had a few bumps in the road. I mean, that's life, but it was
Turbulence.
good.
That happened.
Turbulence happens, but it's all
Live and
good.
learn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn from her. She gonna give me details after this. All right. A lot has happened this week.
Yes, it's been a busy week.
We took a week off last week for the Super Bowl because I wanted to eat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Super Bowl is about to me because I'm a commander and we did not command in this game. So I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck that is.
A
What?
commander.
I'm a Washington commander now.
Oh yeah.
I done
seen
went from a
that.
redskin
feel right?
to a
That just doesn't feel.
It doesn't.
Right.
I'm still trying to understand. And I asked on Say Less, shameless plug. Right before this, like, is it okay if I switch now? Because I have so much fucking
You can
memorabilia.
come over to either the Rams or the Seahawks with me.
But my loyalty within my soul
I don't know. I feel like you'd be a Saints fan.
I am. That's the home team. I
Yeah.
have their symbol on my back.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like that would be your
Saints,
team.
yeah.
It sounds like you're saying commando, like you're.
I mean,
On
going
the field in
commando.
no
I'm here
underwear.
for that too. You know.
Every time I hear it,
I'm
I think
here
of
for
the,
that.
Michelle
Michelle who?
song, Commander.
I don't know that song.
Who's
Isn't her
Michelle?
name Michelle? Oh no,
Look,
Kelly.
oh, God.
Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly. Kelly Rowland.
One of them that wasn't
Yeah.
Beyonce. Just
Yeah,
say that.
Kelly
Mix them up.
Commander. Yeah,
That's
she has
fine.
She has a banging joint.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I've been told I should be an Eagles fan. I was told to be a 49ers fan today.
No
No,
Eagles
no.
over here.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You guys feel passionately about that, huh?
Tyrion, who's your football team?
So I don't really have a football team. Like to be honest, like I love sports as a kid, and as I got older, I slowly grew out of it. And at this point, like I don't watch
Yeah.
TV. I really don't be on screens unless it's my phone, to be honest.
As long as you're not an Eagles fan, we're
That's
cool.
not sad.
the
That's
thing
dope.
Is, like my son loves the Eagles. So
Oh, yeah?
My son loves the Eagles
yeah,
too.
I have to. You know, I gotta support that. So
Yeah.
See?
That's some bullshit.
yeah.
That's some bullshit. Look,
Why
I'm gonna
do
pop
the
out
kid-
some
all the
kids just so I have
all
some
the
Giants
kids
fans
love the
around me.
Eagles, like I don't.
That's
understand.
because they're in Pennsylvania, and that's a lot of what we
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere. No, I'm
It's-
gonna pop some kids out just so I can.
Technically,
have
it's
some
a home
Giants
team.
fans
We're
around me.
I
not.
love my son.
Just to make them beef with
Just
you.
Right.
yeah, just so I can have my own little fans.
All right, let's get into some spicy stuff. What are we talking about this week, ladies?
Let's get it started.
What are we getting into?
All right, so the baby
Ah,
little bowling alley excursion this week.
Mm.
Did we all see this? Did everybody
Yeah.
check it out?
Did you see that video?
I mean, I just seen the clips. From
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
dig into it, but I seen like what was shared. Yeah.
So apparently, Danny Lee's brother has said it was on site, and then he was at the bowling alley, walked past their entourage, and they jumped him. It to me was the funniest fight I've ever seen because they were just slipping and sliding around the bowling alley. Like I don't know who they thought won that. I don't know.
Nobody
What they
won.
thought was
Nobody
gonna
won
happen?
because you're like, excuse my language, but you are pussy when you jump somebody.
I
like,
agree.
That is just uncalled for. I don't like when people do that.
I don't like to see grown-ups fighting at all.
Grown ups, they were grown ups.
They're grown-ups. Like, Cause fighting is
I'm older than all of them.
they're grown up, so like you know what I mean. Like we're all adults. Like there are other ways to handle stuff like that. Y'all are getting too much money. If the money was the root, like just remember what the fuck
But
you're here
they
for.
scream like they won something. I miss the good old days when we were kids and it was like, I'm gonna meet you at the park at 3:00.
Nobody showed up.
And then you fight, and then it's done, and then that's it. But like nobody
was the
jumped.
stomping grounds.
Remember that shit? 3:00 at
yes.
Reservoir Park.
I'm not
like,
from here.
Yeah, that was. Do you remember those days?
Yeah, but people still got jumped.
They did.
I was-
They did.
Like I was just thinking, because you say you fight, then it's done. Like it
No.
don't. It's never.
I
But
really
there
remember
was
done.
like a
they locked
different
group of us
standard.
in the hockey ring, and everybody was fighting inside the hockey ring. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
There used to be a different standard though. If you jumped somebody, you were considered pussy. You know, like
Yeah.
there was still that standard
That-
there. Like, but
That
now
should still be the standard to me.
it doesn't seem like it is.
They were pulling hair and stuff, and you know what's crazy because it's always men that be like, "Oh, y'all girls be pulling hair. Y'all can't fight."
I saw you
Clearly,
slap like a bitch in that video, like a whole bitch.
we just gonna leave that alone. Stop
So,
fighting.
Now Danny Lee's brother is suing.
Might as well get something from me. You got your ass beat on camera. I would want money too.
But he kind of instigated it too, though, because he said it was on site. Like
He
if you say it's
did.
on site, and then you see him.
He instigated it, but look at what he was doing. That is men. Like that's his sister. That's a woman that like if my brother didn't go behind me, I would feel a type of way.
Yeah.
And he stood up for his sister. She's getting dogged for real.
So where do you think the line should have been
Where?
in this situation?
I think
Do
that
you-
they should have it should have been a one-on-one fight.
Yeah.
Period. They should have talked like men, and if it went left, it went left. But it should have been left between the two of them and nobody else.
and it should have been conducted not on a slip and slide.
That's
Like,
dumb.
that was the dumbest.
From the rip, that
shit.
was dumb. Like that was
the
just.
dumbest shit.
That's
I've
what we
ever
doing.
seen.
You were not gonna catch me slipping no fucking bowling alley. We're not doing that. No.
Mm-mm. No.
Ass up. Fucking bowling alley getting tossed around like a rag doll. No.
Did you ever get into a situation like that though, like where you fought like an ex's family member or anything like that? You ever get into those messy
No, but
moments?
I was jumped before.
I was jumped too, but it wasn't even my beef.
Yeah. What about you, Tyrion?
Yeah, I've been in situations where I was swung on just for being with certain people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why you saying oh? He don't feel bad. He handled that shit.
Yeah.
He's like
He handled that
he's
shit.
an artist.
Because it was when I was like young.
He's like 6'6". I'm sure he was fine.
No, but we're artists are loving people. Like
She's like, I see your gentle soul.
yeah,
That karate chopped the
yeah.
motherfucker.
I can't talk because I'm.
So speaking of artists, you two are artists that are going to be on the Room of Rhyme, which is this coming Saturday. What started you in the art? Have you always been artsy?
Yeah, like I always did. I always did art and literally didn't sell my first paint until like last year or something.
Yeah.
So like I did art my whole life, just never knew. Like I never had like a direct, like somebody like really pushing me to do that or like find ways to make it happen. So yeah, I was always creative and
You probably have a whole collection, and you didn't sell any. Did you give them away? Do you still? You just gotta.
yeah, I kind of like gave them away.
Yeah.
Some of them are stacked up. Like
Well, I need to look through your catalog because I might want to buy something. I want to buy something.
I
I
got
need a
you.
signed
I need
piece
to.
before they're worth $1 million.
That's crazy.
That's what I need.
More people were saying that. And it's starting to be like, damn.
No,
gotta
because you're
speak
good
it
at what
into
you
That's
do.
what we
Existence.
doing. That's crazy.
Yes.
Where do you find your motivation?
For music,
painting,
I mean
yeah.
for art,
Mm-hmm.
like
Well, both because
Both.
you're a musician too, right?
definitely,
Yeah.
All the way around.
definitely. For art, I guess like since a kid, like I was always into like movie covers, like
Mm-hmm.
even like when you go to the movie theater and you see the posters of what's about to drop or
Yeah.
what's coming, like that always got me. Like I used to be hyped to see like what's gonna come and like how they had the design on there. So I was always into like cover arts, and then like as I got older, like flyers and shit were always cool to me. So for art, I just like making stuff that's like when you see it, like aesthetic, like the visual of it is like catches you out, like it makes you think a little, like abstract. I like surrealism. I like just shit that's like weird or
It's
different.
that stimulation that you get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah.
Probably like, what do you see?
Stimulation.
Yeah.
I would be the one to come up like, well.
Because that's
Like,
what
I
it
like-
does for me. Like my brain starts tingling when I see certain things.
Mhm.
Right.
That's like
Cause you trying to figure it out or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you like,
We did that the other night at rehearsal. We were looking at, like, what is that coming out of her mouth? She says spit. I said it's a dagger. We interpret art. I think that's fun.
Yeah, right.
It is. It's fun. It's fun.
Facts.
I like museums. That's one of my favorite. That would be a perfect date night. Let's go to a museum so we can look
I
at
heard
stuff.
about this one in Philly that I definitely.
Are you gonna take me on a date? Take me to dinner. Okay. You will not reject me on Facebook Live.
I would never do that. I would never ever do that.
Okay.
Y'all sit here and do this, but you don't take each other out. Like you don't.
Oh, we take each
no,
other
yeah,
out.
We go out and have girls.
Yeah, we have plenty of girls'
I was
nights.
gonna say, there's no way.
Like it's chemistry a little. Yeah, it's a little different.
No, yeah, we definitely have to do that. I'm down. We can go to the Hirshhorn down in D.C. That's my favorite art museum. It's an abstract art museum, and it's so dope.
What's
like
it called?
the Hirshhorn
Never.
down in D.C. because everything in D.C. is free. Like if
Yeah.
for people that don't know that, like all the museums, everything
The
in
zoo?
D.C. is free. The zoo is free.
Yeah. Not
So-
everything.
Well, I mean most stuff, majority.
I want to go there
Like
in the spring.
let's do
It's
it.
too cold.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
You remember that? Do you got?
We should go do
Insecure
What's
on HBO with Issa Rae. Nah.
I don't watch nothing.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. But you know what? They went and they were downtown LA and they walked through, like, there were lights outside. There were, like, random paintings. People had bags for sale. Like, there was all kinds of shit. It was so fucking dope.
Yeah.
We need something like that here.
Speaking of, up in Littis, they're having the Fire and Ice show.
Oh yeah,
and they're
they
going
do
to
that
have it
every
on a
year.
span of 10 days. So it's this weekend, and then they're going to have it up to next weekend, too.
Well, we're busy this weekend because we're going to be at
Oh,
Room
that
of
shit.
Rhyme.
Yes.
This
We
is
are.
spooky.
Where can people... Are you on IG? Like, where can people find you at to look at your work?
Instagram mostly. Oh, for artwork though, that's what I mean. Like I don't really even like Facebook. I post some of my art. I'm still really trying to find ways to like do that without being like like posting my art and being like for sale. Like I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
corny
I'm
doing
the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have a bunch of stuff that I just don't show people.
Right.
I don't necessarily think that... Have you done a showcase? You've done showcases?
Not for my art.
No? Start with the showcase.
Yeah,
I feel like that would be the place to start, but I don't see any shame in that because at the end of the day, your stuff I've seen and people would definitely pay for that.
It's original.
For sure. All right, you're gonna be a Room Rhyme too.
I am.
You're gonna give us a... I've seen sneak peeks. She can paint for real.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
It is.
She's
Yeah,
really
I have
talented.
ideas that are going in and out my head, so I'm kind of like trying to surprise y'all.
Okay.
Do something like raw, so
Did you bring anything? Like,
I didn't bring anything, no. I'm like kind of like you. I'm like a shy artist, but I'm the silent assassin. That's how I get. I mean, that's why.
She ain't too
You
quiet.
got the silent
She's not
assassin
quiet.
and
Stuff
backshot
like
bomb.
that, like when
She's
it
not
comes to
too
writing
quiet.
music, when it comes to art, like I don't tell nobody until it's time to like show and prove, and then I'm like, bam. They like, oh
I get
shoot.
that though. You
Yeah.
gotta move
So-
in silence.
Valentine's Day just passed this week.
Yes.
It did.
Everybody, you're the... I think, are you the only one? Are you single?
mhm.
Okay, so you're the only one on the sofa that's in a relationship. Lo siento, mami. I mean, not technically. I had to make my own strawberries this year.
And then give me none.
I
I
missed
was
the
waiting for
grocery
him to. I
store.
love chocolate cups. She
I
was
made y'all
talking
salmon.
about-
Cut it out.
Oh god, it's so good.
I made y'all salmon. Cut it
My
out.
favorite.
It's the same in the sub there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's bang.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I have been asking her for salmon for like 3 months. Like,
And you
Bonnie,
got
can
it.
you make salmon this week? Can we?
You got it,
So
dude.
excited.
You got it.
So the saying "Happy Valentine's Day" to women discredit a man.
What do you mean?
How so?
Like,
Oh, the story. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna
yes,
tell it.
please. I want you to hear this.
I'm gonna try not to get too passionate about this because I was pissed off. Okay, so we're in play rehearsal, and I'm not gonna say these men's names, but one man, I see him, I greet him, whatever. We come upstairs. The other man comes in. He's like, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day." I was like, "Thank you." I was like, "You are." I said, "I can tell you were raised right. Such a gentleman." And the other man gets upset
Yeah, he did.
because he said that a man saying Happy Valentine's Day should not discredit him being a gentleman. Like, it doesn't mean he's not a gentleman because he didn't say it. He said that that is only reserved for his wife and his daughter.
Can I point something out?
Girl, you want to do it? Do it.
So the same person that said
Oh,
this,
shit.
the same person that said that you should only be saying Happy Valentine's Day to his wife and daughter, that's all he does, was in my DM that morning wishing me a Happy Valentine's Day. So sit the fuck down. Shut up, sir. Shut up.
Y'all had to do this when I was on here. That's crazy.
Well, no, you know what? It was going to happen anyway. It was going to happen anyway.
Of course
I
it
just
is.
wanted to know because you're a man. How do you feel about that? Do you say Happy Valentine's Day to not random women, but women that you know? Like, that's a no.
I guess I'm kind of shitty. Like, I'm like y'all. I'm probably gonna sound crazy. Like, I'm big on like not celebrating holidays. Like birthdays.
No, you don't sound crazy for
I
that.
like birthdays.
Yeah.
But I don't really like. Even when I was with somebody for Valentine's, I definitely did it, but it was more for them, and that's why I got to the point where it's like, I'm doing this for you.
Was it not reciprocated?
No, it was definitely reciprocated.
Okay.
I just personally feel it in me that's like I don't care.
See, but
like
that's,
I'm doing it just so that you know.
Yeah.
But like I don't care. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm doing this so you'll let me paint in peace later.
Yeah.
Just like let you go.
Yes.
Like not like I don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Of course I love you, but like holidays, like
Yeah.
She
That.
did it because she wanted it.
yeah.
So Valentine's Day should be every day. Are you one of those? Like it.
In a sense,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's
So you
how you
love
make a
regularly.
relationship last,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I agree with that.
I think Valentine's Day should definitely be a plus.
And that
to
was my
relationship.
thing. I was okay with his standpoint on it because I can agree to
No, he
disagree.
sounds
I
stupid.
said what I said, and that's how I felt. I just felt,
She was
yeah, I felt like
looked at
that.
her
But
and
to
I was
find
like,
out
"Aw."
that you said Happy Valentine's Day to somebody else, like if you didn't want to tell me Happy Valentine's Day, then say that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
When
be
she
mad
told
at
the
me.
story, I got so mad. I was like, no, hold on. Hold on. I was like, I will send you the screenshot right now.
That's exactly why I said we ain't saying no names, we ain't gonna do none of that. But just know, I think that it's a good gesture. I feel the same way about little boys when I'm out and I see a little boy or a little boy opens the door for me. I dote on that kind of shit.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
do it for a reason because he needs to know.
It's
Yes, that's
appreciated.
how you do that. Like little boy held the door for me. I put, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm gonna hype him up and make him blush for real.
Yeah.
You know what I
Lot of
mean?
boys to do stuff like
Yes,
that.
it should be taught like that.
Yeah.
That just,
chivalry is not
They
dead. You
pump
just
my
need
gas
to
and
know.
everything.
I know that's right.
But I kind of feel like it's the same thing as like wishing somebody a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year, you know, or a Happy Easter. It's just if you say Happy Valentine's Day, there doesn't need to be anything else.
We not-
into that,
That's
you know what
just
I
like
mean?
No, that's a great.
Christmas is a plus. Like
That's a good point too. Though, like not everybody celebrates Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Happy
It's like-
holidays.
So if I don't tell you Merry Christmas, you're mad because you celebrate Christmas.
Exactly.
yeah,
Like
that's-
it's.
It takes you one time to say Happy Holidays, so a Jehovah's Witness they be like,
ma'am,
Facts, though.
ma'am.
that shit happened to me once. I was just like,
I just found out the Jacksons were Jehovah's Witnesses.
oh yeah, you didn't watch the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably. Oh yeah, the old. Like,
Yeah,
the old
yeah,
one,
that hours-long
That
movie.
VH1 one, that was
the
like
old one, yeah.
Yo, that shit took 2 days.
I watched it when I was younger. I haven't revisited.
That's
it.
how I
blocked it
found
out.
out.
We
'Cause I
blocked
watched the
it out.
movie and
Yeah.
I felt trapped watching that movie. It's hours freaking long. So
Speaking of feeling trapped. Oh, there was an interesting conversation this week that I saw online. You know, we all know that the Kim and Kanye nonsense has been going on back and forth, but somebody had mentioned that we need to stop looking at this like it's just entertainment. We're seeing an ex harass his ex in real life, in real time. That it's dangerous what he's doing, that we should be speaking about this not in such a joking manner but take it serious. What do you guys think about that?
if it was dangerous, she would have put a restraining order out on him. She has the resources and stuff to do that. There are kids involved. If it was dangerous, she wouldn't have sent her kids with him to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't, if you were scared of that man, you wouldn't have him around your children, period.
I don't know if it's
I think she's like putting on a facade a little bit. Like, I don't really think that she's letting people know that she's like a victim. Like, she's trying to play like she is, but I don't think she is.
See, but that's the thing. I don't really think that she's playing a victim. It's kind of just unfolding in our eyes because she really has not said anything.
Mm-mm.
Kim K hasn't really said
she
much.
has.
She said little stuff, but he posts their screenshots. Like, he posts their
yeah,
text
that's-
messages. You know what I mean? Like, he's taking it above and beyond. I think that a little bit of persistence after a breakup is, I mean, it lets me know that you realize your mistakes as a man and you do want to make them right. But no, we're not doing that. You're not going to keep posting my stuff. Like, you're not going to post my screenshots of me talking. Like, that's just weird. It is taking it a
that
little
is
step
weird.
too far.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, because if you look at it, like, if I broke up with my boyfriend tomorrow and he started behaving the way Kanye's behaving, I'd be calling my cousins. Like, you it's
not built
harassment.
like that, though.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I would feel in that position. Like, if my ex was calling me and posting screenshots,
See,
and doing all
but
of this
we
and
don't
doing all
know.
this extraness,
And that's the thing about it. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Kanye might not call her at all.
He sure did move across the street though.
I mean, he might have wanted to be closer to his kids.
That's because she was. I think she was trying to like do a.
I'm
whole
playing devil's
custody
advocate
thing.
like a motherfucker.
Like she was like saying, "I'm the primary caregiver."
I wouldn't want my kids. My thing is this: she knew who she married from the beginning. Nobody
So
suffers
yeah.
in divorces like this, but the children. Like, and it's not their fault. Y'all wanted to just have a bunch of kids. They say, you know what I mean? You knew that he was bipolar. You knew that he had mental health issues. Like, and you knew that she was a socialite and her ass was on the internet. Like, you knew who you married.
But also, though, like, if he has mental health issues and we know he's bipolar, at what point do we recognize this as, like, an escalation? Like, you know what I mean? At what point is it, oh, he's just fighting for his wife back? And where is that line?
And this is the nurse coming out and me. There's nothing that we can do to control that man and his mental health. He has to want to do it for himself.
Yeah.
If he thinks he's fine, he's fine. Until he physically hurts somebody, nobody can do shit about Kanye West.
Kanye West looks like a.
Don't you do it.
Oh, my God. She's going to do it.
I love Kanye. I'm here for. I love
like
Kanye
a
West.
G.I. Joe, like an out of shape G.I. Joe with with them big boots and them tight jeans.
Don't do
I
Kanye.
feel like we might get a good album out of this, though.
We are. We absolutely are. February 22nd it comes out. I'm waiting for the
I feel like
drop.
it's going to get a good. Well, I'm not as excited because he took Kid Cudi off of there.
Come
but
on, don't be too quiet over there. You got.
Right.
Let
What
us
do
know
you,
what you think
from a
it's
man's
about.
point of view,
I'm just listening and like in my head, like I don't know, trying to figure it out.
do you think Kanye's doing too much?
Yeah, but I get why. Like,
Yeah, it's his
hard. It's
family.
hard to like say something negative. Like it's his kids.
That's his wife.
Yeah, like, and I got kids too, and like I'm not with their mom, so like I totally understand like how bad you want to keep everything together, even if y'all not together. Type. So I understand, and yes.
You want to keep it together for the kids, and that's my thing. That's where it comes down to. At some point, both of y'all adults need to bite the fucking bullet. I'm not saying that anybody should be unhappy and stay together just because, but if you can make it work because those kids deserve that. Like, y'all out here beefing in public about your kid having a TikTok. If it's not healthy, then that's one thing. Why is it not healthy? You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to me. Why is it not healthy? Is it you? Is it me? Can it be fixed? Can we work on it? If we can't work on it, then you know, if it's not able to be worked out, then leave, because no child deserves to grow up in a toxic environment either.
I think that's the point that they're at. I think that's where I think it's.
We all saw her crying in that Escalade.
Yeah, like it's unfolded.
He didn't want her
They are at that
until she was happy. That's what pissed me off about it, because everybody's like, "Oh, I feel bad for Kanye, I do," but I feel bad for fuck him, fuck Kanye, the kids.
Somebody else, I think. I'm sorry.
She's
but that's
having a
just my
rebound.
opinion.
I heard he has a giant penis. I'm sure.
Oh,
she-
Pete. I heard that too.
It's
But
just
is
a
that
rebound.
the only reason why she picked him?
He's funny. He makes her laugh. Girls like those guys. Don't do that. You know, you like somebody who can make you laugh.
It's something
but,
easy.
I
It's something
mean-
light. Like it's not some crazy, serious, like intense. You know.
Her
It
sister
seems
has
she's
one.
Enjoying it. Yeah. Well, she's.
But I like those two together, Courtney and what's his name?
His name is fuck. What is
She's
his
a
name?
big fan.
You're making me fuck.
No,
You're.
the drummer.
He's from Blink
Travis
One.
Barker.
There we go.
Travis.
Is he? Oh,
Wait, wasn't he?
Blink 182?
Yes.
He wasn't the one with Pink, right?
Look, I had to take the mic down.
No.
I don't want to embarrass
Which
myself.
one was with Pink?
I think that was some skateboarder guy.
That was somebody else. It doesn't
You're
matter.
testing my '90s
Wasn't his
pop
name
culture
Travis
knowledge.
too?
I don't know.
I don't
We're not
know.
going to do that. I know Travis Barker. Look, because I'm going to fuck this all up.
You're probably right though.
Yeah.
Right?
It
We're
seemed like
just
some
go
Pink,
with
like-
it.
One of those rocker guys.
We'll go with it.
One of those rocker guys.
Yeah.
Next. It's like, no, we'll leave that alone.
But speaking of being at odds,
Uh-huh.
there was another verses this week.
Oh. I was
Who
here
was
for
your
it.
favorite, Anthony or music?
Music.
Look,
Music.
Yeah. Music's so
it's
child.
such a hard
You're
choice.
the odd one out.
It's such a hard choice. I am. I'm the odd one out on this one. It's a really hard choice because I love them both very much. But I think as far as a performer, Anthony Hamilton is better.
And
Can we
that's
all agree that the verses is based on your hits, like your commercial hits?
it's, I mean,
Not
they
like
get to
this-
pick them. A lot of those were underground, though, because some of that stuff that music did was not on. He didn't have videos for some of that stuff. There was just, those
It
were
was
the songs that
album
you knew
hit.
if you were
Yeah.
a fan for real.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Anthony Hamilton. Like, he's got some amazing songs, but if you're not a real fan that listens to his albums, like, in entirety, you're going to miss a lot of stuff, you know?
What's your favorite Anthony Hamilton song?
Charlene. That's mine.
Point of it all, probably.
Point of it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
What's your favorite? Do you have?
I want for real,
Well, music. Who's your favorite music Soul Child song?
Oh, definitely the Girl Next Door one.
Girl Next Door.
Yeah.
I'm So Beautiful. I love that song.
Mine's is love. I'll keep on saying
Love. See, his first album for me, I Just Want to Sing, and he also he was just so different. Like music has just always been different. Like the way he spells things.
Yeah.
That you got
Like,
you got to figure it out. Yeah.
Just listen. It
Just
all just
listen.
blurs together.
Just listen. Yeah, that album definitely got me through. I love Music Soul Child. His vocals were not on point for this verses. I wish he would have let us hit that love note. He should have just turned the mic to the audience and just should have did one of those. But it is hard to do things live, and I feel like people don't understand that unless you've done something live. Like I can sit up here and do this all day. The first TCP laughs, y'all saw me. Well, you saw me. I was in shambles. I was so fucking nervous, and I don't get nervous.
I think those
Live is different.
I'm gonna be nervous.
No, you're not.
No,
You're gonna be fine.
You'll be fine. We'll be there cheering you on.
You're gonna do amazing. Have you ever done live art?
Yeah, I did the
last
register
show.
Yeah,
first.
you did. I was gonna say, yeah, you did the first one. I wanted that painting.
But they sprung it on me that I'm.
Somebody bought it, didn't they?
Yeah, they
I know they bought it immediately. I
even,
wanted
like, the
that
paintings
one,
I brought sold except for like one or two.
and I wanted the one.
Yeah, it was pretty. Like,
I thought
trippy.
that was dope though. There were people literally fighting over the paintings at the last show. I thought
Word.
that was awesome.
Word.
I was like,
How did you feel after that show?
It's crazy. Like I said, I never sold paintings my whole life, so it's like. It's
So you
pretty-
sold your first one at Room of Rhyme, no, right?
No, just but like
Last year
every
you said,
time
right?
I don't expect it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's every time it's like
oh,
nobody's
somebody
gonna
likes
buy it. Yeah. It's like, oh shoot.
Yeah,
You never know because everybody's eye is different.
it is. It
They see
absolutely
something
is.
Different.
It is. There was, we're gonna drop clips throughout the week from the first Room of Rhyme, just so you guys can see the vibe. But when I tell you that vibe was fucking untouchable, it was
dope.
untouchable. Oh my
was
god, I felt it. I wanted to snap, but I was like, ah! I couldn't help it. Thundercat blazed that fucking stage, yo. Blazed it. Fire
Cannot
fucking
wait.
flames.
I can't wait.
I'm excied. I'm excited. We'll see it this Saturday again. It
Yes.
says Zotropolis.
So, yeah.
You have a surprise for me?
Yeah, for Room of Rhyme.
Oh, I have a surprise for me too.
Oh, you're gonna get some of it.
Damn.
You're gonna be able to
Three
see.
surprises.
You're gonna be right there.
I am. I'm your biggest fan,
I
girl.
think it's gonna, the audience is gonna be like, oh, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited. What else do we want to talk about, ladies?
So I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Does having an alter ego make you crazy?
What's crazy?
The
First
consensus is crazy. Is Tanya's crazy without the alter ego? So it's irrelevant. That's kind of the consensus. But
It kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I had a conversation with somebody. I let them know that Vixen, because we were talking about dating, and I said, well, when I go out on a date, people expect to be dating Vixen. And I said, that's not me. I said, you're going to be with Tanya. So Vixen is like my alter ego for the show and in the bedroom. He was like, oh, you're crazy.
It is kind of crazy. Though.
It is?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
see, no, I get it though.
See, this is...
Because I feel like when we're on the show, it's like
It's
it's a
something
character.
different.
It's like
Yeah.
you're playing a role.
It's not crazy enough
You
that it's a
know?
turn off. Like I'm just saying.
I mean,
like,
because
it's just
in the
kinda-
bedroom, I'm a vixen. Like that's just like it's
with
just,
3 X's.
yeah. So it's like I bring her here sometimes, and you know,
She comes to play every once
she
in
That
a
can
is-
while.
play. Yeah,
I mean, I feel it, but an entertainer is not gonna... Unless you're an entertainer, you wouldn't understand that.
right.
Mhm.
Because it's the same thing.
And I be
Catch me
entertaining
Monday
in the
through
bedroom.
Thursday.
So vixen.
Yeah.
Catch me Monday through Thursday, and you're gonna get all of these scrubs and my hair tied back. I'm not wearing makeup.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate in the middle of the week if my cousin calls me like, "Cuz, I need you to do a live." Why? I hate that shit. I'm
Right.
like, I don't want to. Like, but when I come here, boop, it's on Hollywood's here.
And so do we
Yeah.
all low key have an alter ego? Like
I think so.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
for
think
real.
so.
What's that? It's like a it's like either Japanese, it's some kind of Asian like saying about like we all have like 3 masks or 4 masks. something
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like the
Gemini
one you wear out with
shit.
everybody, the one you
Yep.
wear when you around friends or family or whatever, then the one you wear when you're alone. So
Mhm.
we all low key have a
Yeah.
Alter
I
ego.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
painting.
yeah, they're all facts.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a painting.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
You gave yourself inspiration there. That sounds like a
Yeah.
painting.
It does. That would be
that's crazy.
dope.
Put it on paper. I want to see.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Paint
the
it
same
out.
darn thing.
Right?
Oh, look, put it
I
on
feel
paper.
like
I
we
want
should
to
have-
see
And,
that right there. Like, yeah, it's real shit.
oh,
I
you
just
know it's movie night with the kids. I can't.
But I feel like too, like, because Hollywood's not appropriate to go everywhere.
Right.
You don't want Hollywood to come to your kid's first birthday party. You know what I mean? Like,
bring Vixen on a date. Like,
I mean, you should bring Vixen on a date depending who you're dating.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to turn it up and be sexy?
It depends. Yeah, it definitely
Who you're
depends
dating
on who I'm dating
and how long you've been dating them
it could be
for.
the good Vixen or the bad Vixen.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. See, look, that
Levels.
changes things.
There's different levels to me.
That changes
There's
things.
the Vixen that puts on the ski mask or the Vixen that puts on the handcuffs. Those are your options.
I'm
Well,
scared.
no, that's one Vixen. That's one Vixen.
That's just one.
Now y'all making me sound crazy. See?
It's bad. It's okay. I know you're not. You know.
I'm gonna put her away.
Come out,
Vixen is
wherever you are.
after the show, everybody.
Yeah, right.
Man, whoever told you that ruined it now? Now that
I
you
know, right? That was fun.
It's like,
We
got you thinking
we're
it'd
gonna
be
leave him
crazier
alone.
now.
Yeah. They had.
Don't ever let anybody make you question yourself. That's a them problem.
But see, I
You're fine just the way you are.
I was like, I don't care if she's out in public, but as long as she comes out in the bedroom, I really don't care if she crazy, cause he gonna like it, whoever he is.
Exactly. He gonna get all of them
He gonna love
exes. All of them exes.
Hanging from the canopy fan.
Oh, I wanted that.
I'm selling mine.
I don't want that one now. The fuck
You
you?
were serious. You were serious.
You've been hanging from it.
I don't want that one.
Yo.
I'm like,
Not
this
that one. Not that one at all.
Yo.
Did you stain your wood? Cause it's dark in one spot. I don't want that.
Not wood. It's still. It's
Yo.
he likes it. He likes it.
No, this is fun. I'm glad to be here. The conversations are crazy.
Where we gotta keep it up. So can we talk about my I'm so sad about this. Let me get serious for a second.
Oh yeah, I know where you're going.
Girl, like, this broke my heart for real, because this was gonna, like, I was gonna fuck the shit out of him when I met him. Like, nothing was gonna stop me.
Now,
Except
this is
for
her
this.
alter ego coming out. So
Yes, it is, because I wouldn't really fuck people when I first meet them. You know what I mean? But I would fuck him when I first meet him.
Who are we talking about?
Trey Songz. Out here taking the booty.
did you hear?
Allegedly.
He didn't hear about this.
Okay, so allegedly Trey Songz, like, I think it was right New Year's Eve. A WNBA star came forward. Mind you, a WNBA star. She doesn't need him for anything, any clout, none of that. She came forward and she said, I can't go into the new year like this. She was like, without saying this, she was like, Trey Songz raped me. She said that, okay. Kind of died down a little bit. She got a lawyer. We heard like maybe one more statement from her. Now, there have been multiple people coming forward. The latest one came out like last week, I think it was, and she ended up saying that she was having consensual sex with him for a while, and then one night he just got too aggressive with her. He asked her to fuck her in her ass, and she said no. They go upstairs into the room to have consensual sex, was what she thinking, but he rips her clothes off and fucks her in her ass. And that was very vivid. I mean, I'm glad children aren't supposed to be watching this. Go to bed.
They're not watching this anyway, but
You know what I mean? Like, that just, it kind of makes me feel like
that hurts me to my.
all of this is alleged. It's all alleged. I will say that. It's all alleged. I still, like, I love Trey Songz.
I didn't even try. Like, I wasn't even trying to be funny for it.
Oh, it's because it's a herpes.
Oh my god.
So let's play. We're going to play devil's advocate. So
Okay.
it's all alleged, but if it should be, like, if it should have any truth to it, how do y'all feel about Trey?
I don't think it's true. I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Now, normally, I would say, like, we have to give somebody the benefit of the doubt until you know more. I was reading this article. So there's this attorney, the attorney that's representing this woman for this $20 million, because that's what she's asking for, is $20 million. The attorney that represents him or her also represents the one from New Year's, and also represents 3 of the ones that have filed complaints against Chris Brown. And also, he's the attorney for somebody else. And now he's under investigation for witness tampering.
That might be his specialty, though. So, you know what I mean? You can't.
He's under investigation right now, though, for witness tampering. The lawyer.
Okay.
So the theory is he's kind of like cooking this shit up, trying to get paydays. Because a lot of times, even if there's not a criminal suit, there's a civil suit. And all of these cases, none of these cases are criminal charges. He's only been brought up on civil charges, lawsuits. That's just money. He's not brought up on any criminal charges at all. So this lawyer just happens to be representing all these women from all over the country in all these like bizarre harassment and rape charges, most of whom get dropped or settled for like a lower amount. Celebrities do that. It's not an admission
They just
of
want it
guilt.
to
They
go
just
away.
want it to go away. So they'll settle for something, and he's getting payday after payday
So
after
they
payday.
shouldn't even put that out there then. Like,
It's freedom of speech.
You can accuse anybody of anything.
Mm-hmm. Which is why it's like I don't want to
looking
feel
for
a type of way
ego
about
like that.
Trey. Don't do that.
I would have.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You wrong for that.
Cause the panty dropper, don't do that. Panty dropper doesn't do
Said
that.
you're wrong for that.
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like where there's smoke, there should like this is not
Yeah.
the first time that this has happened. Like Keke Palmer was the first one, famous
well,
actress.
Yeah.
and I
Keke Palmer
believed her.
needs nothing
Yeah,
from
I
him,
believed her as well.
Yeah.
and she
My
didn't
only
say
thing-
that he raped her. She just said that he made her feel uncomfortable. Like he forced her to be on camera. She had to hide in the closet.
Yeah.
She's a killer and the bee. She don't need him for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I
I never heard that either. That's kind of
Yeah. And they were dating at the time. Like I'm a Trey fan, so I'm yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I
Trey
don't
Songz.
know. I think it's a little iffy though.
He's
I
looking
would've
bad.
normally just said let's give her the benefit of the doubt until we know more information, because there are people that come out and make false accusations all the time. But when I heard about the lawyer and like started doing a little looking into him, something just doesn't sit right with me. Something feels fishy.
But at the same time, I still feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. I, as a woman, and I can't speak for every woman because we're all different and a lot of them ain't shit neither. But my character, I'm not going to put myself out there. Why would you want to make yourself? That's a vulnerable situation to be in as a woman. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was hurt and now I have to come out and I have to relive this horror and I might have to get in front of this man and say what he did to me all over again. Why would I do that to myself for money?
For $20 million.
$20 million. But again, it's just the caliber of women. I don't know. I'm not doing
I
that.
definitely wouldn't do it.
No, not for that. That's
mm-mm.
$20 million is not going to undo trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it would be different. I think I would take it more seriously if there were criminal charges. Like you didn't go to
They
the
need
police.
to be charged. Absolutely. I feel like that's the thing. If women are out here making these false accusations, they need to be charged.
Absolutely.
They need to be charged.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have the money for it, then you need to sit in jail.
Because the thing is once a criminal case is settled, like guilty or not guilty, you can move forward with your civil suit at that point. If he's found guilty, your civil suits, that's a shoo-in, that's a lock.
Right.
If he gets found not guilty and you don't have enough evidence or this and that, then you can't have a civil suit. You're mostly, I mean, you can, but you're really not going to get anything from it. These women are all just filing civil suits. Nobody's filing criminal charges against them.
But the thing about the girl that
It just feels
the girl
weird.
that he did, like the last one that came forward when it was about anal and stuff like that, she went to the hospital. There was a rape kit done on her.
Okay.
So when that comes out, then I feel like we're gonna know for sure. But then again, will we know for sure because they had consensual sex too?
And he could just say it was consensual.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's
It's a slippery slope, Tremaine.
Yeah,
You're
I
looking.
think it's
Get it
iffy.
together.
I think it's iffy.
We looking bad as a unit, Trey. Come on. We were supposed to.
That was like,
For real. Like me and Trey is a thing, and he don't even know we're a thing, but we're a thing.
I feel like
And I'm trying to ride or die, but you making me feel like I want to die. Like I need you to bring it back,
I feel like that with Chris Brown. I'd let him punch me in the face just once.
girl.
Oh my God.
That's
we
the mic.
got
Next.
so
Drop that microphone. Drop that microphone. You can't be saying stuff like that, girl, because that's just what got Eric canceled.
Kidding. He was fine, man. He
He still
got
is
it.
fine, but
He
he's
coulda got it.
that was trash. You don't do that to a woman, period. Trash.
Oh no, he's a horrible human being. I hear he's been getting a lot of accusations again as well. So
For what?
for hitting women,
Hitting women?
yeah, for abuse. He's been getting a couple abuse charges coming up.
Oh, man. I hope not. I'm not here for that. How do you feel about men and women? Like, are your hands rated E?
I don't put my hands.
I
on
know
women
that's
at all.
right. Thank you,
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you, God. Look
I
at
don't
God.
think you should either way. When you're in a relationship, I don't think you should. It should be going in any direction. You know.
It shouldn't. Why you look at me like that? I don't fight niggas no more. I left that in my high school years.
Said no more.
That was in my high school years. No, for real, because that was just like I mean, when we were young, I think that it might have been my generation. Like, you know, when boys fight girls, or not the boys fight girls, but the girls fight the boys. Like, we played those games on the playground and stuff. It was funny to kick the boys in the nuts and stuff like that. I wasn't doing it, but I left that there. I don't want nobody putting their hands on me because I'm not gonna put my hands on you. My problem is my mouthpiece. This shit is a little vicious, and everybody don't know how to respond to that. I can cut somebody with words.
Yeah.
I don't do it unnecessarily. So,
Mm-hmm.
but then again, I mean,
But it's a valuable skill to have. It is though.
I know
That's a
karate.
It's a skill. It really is.
Lord have mercy.
I know
mean,
karate.
There was only one time where I was in a relationship where I actually put my hands on my significant other,
Mhm.
but you started it, so
You finished it.
I finished it. It was
That's just-
reciprocal.
And now, like, looking back at it, because I feel like we've all, I can't speak for you, Mr. Mac, but as women, we've all been in that situation where it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like fight or flight.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'm never doing that to myself again.
Never.
And that's
Never.
what's important about life, and that's why growth is important. And once you realize your mistakes and where you fucked up at, you should not go back there.
Yeah.
I will never again. Like, certain shit, red flags, I pay attention to them now.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody who's playing with my triggers, like light switches. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Facts.
cool. I don't want that. If I want to punch you in your face, I don't want to be with you. I want to love my man all the time.
Yeah. I don't ever want to get to that point.
I want to
with
be up
somebody.
under him. Look, we're going to speak
Yeah.
this into existence because manifestation is a thing until 222. We're supposed to be doing this. My man is about 6'3". I'm going to be all up under him. You know, he's going to be gorgeous.
We make
And he's gonna be
lists.
all about
We
me.
bucket list of what we want. Like, dream. What's your dream?
Yeah,
next?
you got to
I think,
manifest
yeah.
that
That's what
shit.
man knows where I'm at. Like,
I mean,
you can manifest.
no, no.
Your
Oh,
character.
the manifestation?
Oh yeah, no. It was. We had a long.
Oh,
list,
we-
compassionate and caring and
Yeah,
intelligent.
it was
and-
more than physical.
Yeah,
everything.
way more than physical.
But we ain't gonna do all of that because I might have just somebody come in my inbox for nothing.
like,
Just
I
be
look
like, I'm
that.
6'3". I don't care.
Have you ever been in a relationship though where the woman has put her hands on you?
Yeah, for sure.
And how did you? How
Why
did you
everything
deal
he
with
say, you say, oh.
No, because he got like such a baby face and like, why could you do that? Like don't
I'm
do
not.
that
I'm
to that
definitely
man.
not like. So I can't ever act like it's like I'm perfect. Like it was for no
Oh.
reason. Like we
Let me
definitely. It's like any relationship. Like you get to that point. I feel like
Yeah. How did you handle that though?
I'm ducking, dodging. I can, like,
You got good
And I'm
reflexes.
just
I mean,
getting
but I'm pretty
scratched
sure
up,
she
like-
was smaller, like shorter. Like, how did she reach up there?
Girl, we get up there. Don't do that.
I mean, I
Just-
know.
We
but
throw
I can't
things.
ask him that question.
Climb up like a tree.
Like, jump on a chair.
I
Listen.
really don't know. I don't know.
He's like, I'm still trying to figure it out.
It was years ago. It's not like I dealt with that recently.
Yeah.
And like you said, like you
20s,
certain things like you
20s.
know what you want to do. Like
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
you know what you don't want, you know what you want.
Mhm.
Right.
Once I see a red flag, like, that's my thing. Like, I'll never again. Like, I remember the first time that a man put his hands on me. I was like, I thought about it afterwards. I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
I
he's,
remember
you know what I mean?
too.
It was, I made excuses for that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that was the weakest bitch I've ever been in my life. Never again. You even
I would
look
never
like
pushing the trash can ever again in my
we
life.
do
Pushed
safe.
into a trash.
We do
I
safe
told y'all.
man energy only. If I
Yeah.
don't feel safe around you, if I don't feel
Yeah.
protected around you, I don't want you around me. Period.
Right.
I feel like that's key to intimacy though. If I'm not if I can't feel safe with you,
Mhm.
I'm never gonna let my guard down. I'm never gonna let you in.
But a
I'm not
lot of
gonna
us have
talk to
fucked
you
before we
about
knew
it.
that about a man, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but those are lessons learned.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I feel like those are that's what your 20s is for. You know, it's for those mistakes and learn those lessons. Figure
I
it
guess,
out.
yeah. I guess. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
20s. Those were
We're
fun
gonna keep it
times.
to the 20s.
Well, Tarian, thank you for coming on.
Thank
to
you.
the
Yes, thank you so much for coming. You dealt with our banter and everything. He just tagged himself in.
Got him to blush a little bit. That was
You gonna
very
do it again?
successful.
Oh.
No, listen, I'm not getting yelled at.
No, you don't gotta get yelled at. I just think that's so funny. Anytime he said anything, oh,
I don't know why I'm doing that.
oh.
He has like a radio voice when you talk. It's like very
that's-
soothing.
That's crazy because that's what I wanted to do. Like I wanted
Really?
to, I wanted
You still
a
can.
radio. Well, now I'm like, to be honest, like I see what y'all do and like other podcasts. Like I don't want to do it. Like for real, it's just a lot. Like it's consistency, right? Like I know
It
Like,
is.
it's a lot.
That.
Yeah, it gets
It
hard.
is.
It's
This
not
is
something
my life.
Like music, I could whenever I feel inspired. It's just something I can do when I want to. Like
Mhm.
with this shit, you gotta do this.
You gotta
day
come
in,
even
day
when
out.
you don't want to.
Yeah, but you don't have to be on the camera though. You can do just the voice.
The
Yeah.
voiceovers and stuff like that. Your
Yeah.
voices, yeah.
It's very soothing. It's like James Earl Jones quality to it. You know,
Mhm.
like I'm
Appreciate it.
serious.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
So before you head out, can you please tell them again where they can find you at?
Instagram mainly, Facebook, TERIAN, MACK, TERIAN. MACK, Mac, like Mac truck.
Return of the
Not
Mac.
like
I
Mac.
want you to park that big Mac truck right in this little garage. I'm sorry.
Is that an actual bar?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like some Megan Thee Stallion.
Nah, that's Cardi.
That's crazy.
Close.
It's WAP. Yep. Same song.
I
WAP.
had to like shout her out and do like a bar with that.
You have to. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. I'm gonna
No,
send it
thank
to
you
you.
guys for having me. This was
No
fun.
doubt.
Dope.
Yes.
Y'all are dope.
Thank you for coming through.
We gonna see you on Saturday.
Yup.
We're gonna see him on Saturday. Again, Room of Rhyme. Room of Rhyme.
February 26th.
Is the link in the comments? Mm-hmm. Producer Pooh gonna put it in there. Period. Pooh. So
I
what's
see
our?
the E&J over there. Like, there's more of that to pour up or something. No.
I bet we could find some.
Look, I think we have that.
Go ahead, go
somewhere in
get
the
you
set.
some. Go
No,
ahead.
I bet we could pour some.
What
up.
time are we at?
Y'all don't like usually like drink when you do the show.
Oh, I'm drunk.
We do.
You drunk right now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
So that's when Hollywood is when you drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
does
most
Vixen
times.
matter if you drunk or not, or you like Vixen, or you can't control Vixen when you drunk. They saying no. That's all I need to see.
No. I think she's heightened when I'm drunk,
All right.
but she can come out when I'm sober.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So that wasn't the question.
I'm like a
though. So
free
it's like,
spirit.
Do you control Vixen though, or nah? Like when you drunk. You
Oh
can't
no, yeah, I can control her.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I think
Alright.
that's what I'm saying. I think she's.
It
heightened
depends
when-
which version of Vixen.
Yeah, which
Uh-huh.
one do you want?
I don't even know what the options are.
We're gonna give you a menu in a second. We'll
A la
get you the
carte.
menu. We're gonna get you the menu.
There's 2 X's and 3 X's.
3 if you nasty.
Look at his face. Look.
He sat up here with
I'm-
us. He
I'm on camera.
and
I'm
scene.
trying to survive this show.
Listen. We're just gonna stick to the art and the paintbrushes.
I'm trying to survive this show. Like,
You can always. Have you ever done body art?
no, that'd be dope though.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Pretty good canvas
Tanny
over
would
here.
make a great canvas.
You just
Well,
offering up her naked body.
Yep.
Like, what if she don't want to do it?
yeah.
Like,
if she doesn't want to do it,
Yeah.
I'll take one for the team. I'm just
Ooh,
playing.
that would
I'm
be good
just playing.
too.
I've never done
That
it
would
before.
be
though.
dope though.
What, body art?
Yeah, that
I would
be
love
really
it.
Cool.
If I
Yeah.
was to do it, it'd be like, you ever see the videos like where it's if it's like a tree or something behind them, they paint so it look like you looking like through them.
Yeah.
Or like they part of like,
Yeah.
You
do,
wouldn't
like,
even-
something on you. I would like try to do something. Like
Yeah, I don't-
Blend
like
into
that.
the background like
Yeah.
camouflage.
That's what I want because I don't want nobody to know what my naked body looks like. Like you got to earn that.
But what if it was like, yo, I see that's the problem with me. Like ideas come and go too fast. Like, what if it was but like and it's like black women. You know what I mean? Like what if it's like American flag is the background, and it's like you blend in with the flag except like your face. You know what
Well, you have
Ooh,
3
that would
women
be
right
very
here.
cool.
You're normal.
That would be very.
We're ready.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fire. Bro.
Let us know when you're ready.
You gotta put me in a white stripe though.
And then y'all gotta do it.
Why you want to be the white part though? It's like no, I'm playing. I'm just playing.
blend in.
I'm
If
just
you want me
playing.
to blend into the background,
I'm just
my
playing.
glasses on
I'm
a
just
white
playing.
stripe.
I'm just playing.
I gotta blend.
You be the star. You could be a star. Like, your face would
I'll
be the
take
star.
it.
I'm here for it. I
That-
think
Y'all
well,
gotta
you know,
do it
because you
downtown,
definitely
though,
you
outside.
could do a
Yeah.
bodysuit
Naked.
or whatever. And you don't have
Gotta
to be
be-
naked.
No, if you're gonna do it, you got to do
Yeah, you
it.
gotta do
Yeah.
it downtown.
We gotta wait for
so
warm
everybody
weather.
Can see, like, the art.
I don't think
It's a little
I.
cold.
You know what?
I don't think my cousin gonna co-sign that.
Yeah, I draw
Put
a
a
lot of
TCP
attention.
logo someplace.
I would take a picture before I sat downtown and did that. You would co-sign it?
I
Good.
think it would be dope.
Good, cause you could
Right.
talk to him, cause cause I could do that.
Cuz, can I do that too?
He said no.
First of all, after the last show, I said, did you like it? Everything was good. He said, don't ever wear that again.
Oh, shit.
It's the funniest shit in my life. Shout out to Backshot Bonnie though.
Yes.
Backshot Bonnie and Vixen with 3 X's.
We're going to let that die. We're going to let that die. We're not going to do it. I'm sorry. So, aside from Room of Rhyme, we also have other things coming up. March 12th, we have Between Darkness and Light, which is a play directed. Directed.
Nathan Gaston.
Thank you for picking that up because I fumbled. I told you I was drinking. You see that? There was liquor in that when I got here.
It's the E and J.
Be all right.
It's the E and J.
Thanks. Okay, so thank you, ladies.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Tyrian, for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
We've done it again. After March 12th, though, we also have April 2nd, TCP
Yes.
Laughs.
Yes.
Oh, if you did not catch it, we were on 280 Plus podcast this past week. Thank you so much. Carlos had us on there. We appreciate you for having us. We had a blast on that. We talked about the Tinder swindler.
Yeah,
and
that was a great
the PP in the dating pool.
So what's that about? Like I don't.
The Tinder swindler.
Yeah.
So basically, it was a man who.
That's crazy.
You watched it?
I did watch
Okay, so it was a man. He meets women on Tinder. He takes them, like the first date that they go on, he takes them to extravagant places like 5-star hotels, and he jet sets with them, like takes them to different countries and shit. And then basically, like maybe like a couple weeks in, like he'll start asking them for money. Like, I'm being chased by my enemy, you know what I mean? I can't use my credit cards. Can you take out a loan for me? He would pay them back in the beginning, but then he started running up these bills. And the crazy shit is he was using the money one would give him to spend on the next one. Like, so he was finessing the shit out of these women. Finessing them.
So
City boys up!
he ain't kill nobody though.
No, he ain't kill nobody. You like documentaries?
Yeah, I do.
You will love it.
Loose, right?
He's not on the loose. He's not a wanted man at all. He's free.
Oh yeah.
He
Okay.
didn't
He's free.
technically do anything illegal.
No. It was a lot of people.
I
Have you ever been
wanna
on
see
Tinder?
him teach his classes.
Yeah. I was on
You were on Tinder?
Yeah.
I did plenty of fish. I hated it. It was ghetto.
I was on Stir for a second.
See, stir sounds like sex.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of that.
Stir is for single parents.
Oh,
Okay.
Alexa, play mac and cheese. The sound.
stupid.
Stir. Just like that. That's what I think of when I think about stir. What are we stirring? Like, I automatically think about sex.
I do too. Maybe, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Stay off of the dating sites.
Yeah,
Stay off of the dating sites.
Yeah, no, facts.
We done it again.
We done it again.
Dating sites aren't it.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This has been another episode of the Queen's Table. Thank you to our guests for coming through.
Thank you.
Mr. Mack coming through and blessing us with his presence. You can catch him this Saturday at Room of Rhyme at Zootropolis in Lancaster. Link is in the bio. The bio. Damn, I sound like an Instagram model. The link is in the comments. We gonna leave that at that. TCP ENT rocks the motherfucking world, and we out of here.
Heavy on it.
ENT.
Right Way Home Care is a non-medical home care agency. We specialize in personal care, light housekeeping.
You know, we do medication pickup, groceries.
I have a mother-in-law that's disabled, and that motivated me to see, to go in her house to see what was going on, and different caregivers coming in and out, and just motivated me to use my degree to start a business such as what she receives.
So I've been doing healthcare since 2007. I go into nursing homes. I do skilled care.
My sister is in the healthcare field as a nurse, so we kind of balance each other out with the business part and the social work part. And then she does like the care and the training, the caregivers and everything like that.
She has something that I don't have, and I have something that she don't have, so we balance each other out.